Test, test. Okay. 12, 16 numbers, let's go. Ninja spoke to Moses, saying, send men to spout the land of Canaan, which I am giving to the children of Israel. Let me just check something, lads. We go here. The last video is this one. 12, 16, okay. Which I am giving to the children of Israel. One man from each of their fathers' tribes you shall send, every one a leader among them. So Moses sent them from the wilderness of Paran according to the commandment of Jehovah, all of them leading among men and children of Israel. And these are the names: from the tribe of Reuben, Shamuno the son of Zakur, yeah. From the tribe of Simon, Shaphat the son of Shothori, thumbnail selected. From the tribe of Judah, Caleb the son of Jephunech. From the tribe of Issachar, Igal the son of Joseph. From the tribe of Ephraim, Hoshea the son of Nun. From the tribe of Benjamin, Pauti the son of Raphu. From the tribe of Zebulun, Gadi the son of Sodi. From the tribe of Joseph, that is the tribe of Manasseh, Gadi the son of Susi. From the tribe of Dan, Amiel the son of Gemali. From the tribe of Asher, Sethur the son of Michael. From the tribe of Naphtali, Nagbi the son of Vopsi. From the tribe of Gad, Gaio the son of Machi. These are the names of the men whom Moses sent to spy out the land. And Moses called Hosera the son of Nun Jeshurun. And then Moses sent them to spy out the land of Canaan. He said to them, go up this way into the Negev and go up into the hill country. Okay. And see what the land is like, and whether people who live in it are strong or weak, whether there are few or many, and whether the land in which they do well is good or bad, and whether the cities that they live in are like camps or with fortifications, and whether the land is hard or lane, whether there are trees in it or not. Therefore strain yourself and bring some of the fruit of the land. Now the time was the time of the first ripe grapes, so they went up and spied out the land from the wilderness of Zin to Rehob near the entrance of Ramah. And when they had gone up through the valley to the Negev, they came to Hebron, and Ahiman, Sheshai, and Taumai, the descendants of Anak, were there. Now Hebron was built 7 years before the one in Egypt. And yet they came to the valley of Eshcol, and from there they cut down a branch with a single cluster of grapes, and they carried it on a pole between two of them. They also cut off some of the pomegranates and some of the figs. That place was called the Valley of Eshcol because of the cluster which the children of Israel cut down from there. And they returned from spying out of the land at the end of 40 days. And they proceeded to come to Moses and to Aaron and to the whole assembly of the children of Israel, to the wilderness of Paran, to Kadesh, and they brought back word to them and to the whole assembly, and showed them the fruit of the land. And they told him and said, we came to the land to which you sent us, and it indeed flows with milk and honey. It is. Give me a second. Fuck. And it flows with milk and honey, and this is its fruit. However, the people who dwell in the land are strong, and the cities are fortified and very large. And we also descend of Anak there. And the Amalekites dwell in the land of the Negev, and the Hittites of the Jebusites, and the Amorites dwell in the hill country. And Canaan dwell by the sea among the Jordan. But Caleb quieted the people before Moses and said, "Let us go up at once and possess it, for we are well above able to overcome it." But the men who went up with him said, "We are not able to go against the people, for they are stronger than we." And they brought the children of Israel an evil report of the land which they had spied out, saying, "The land throughout which they have gone to spy it out is a land that eats up its inhabitants, and all the people we saw in it are men of great size." There we saw the Nephilim, the descendants of Anak, and the part of the Nephilim, and we were like grasshoppers in our sight, and so we were in their sight. Then the whole assembly lifted up their voice and cried out to the people. The people wept that night, and the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron, and the whole assembly said to them, "If only we had died in the land of Egypt. If it were, if only we had died in the wilderness, and why did Jehovah let this land bring us this land to fall by sword? Our wives and our little ones will become plunder. Would it not be better for us to learn to return to Egypt?" And they said one to another, "Let us appoint a captain, and let us return to Egypt." Then Moses and Aaron fell on their faces before the whole congregation, the assembly of the children of Israel. And Joshua the son of Nun, and Caleb the son of Jophenech, who were among those who spewed all the land, tore their clothes, and he spoke to the whole assembly and the children of Israel, saying, "The land throughout which we passed to spy out is an exceedingly good land. And Jehovah has pleased with us. He will bring us into this land and give it to us, a land which flows with milk and honey. Only do not rebel against Jehovah, nor should you fear the people of the land, for they are our bread. Their protection has been removed from them, and Jehovah is with us. Do not fear them." But the whole assembly said to stone them with stones. Then the glory of Jehovah appeared in the meeting to all the children of Israel. And Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, "How long will these people despise me, and how long will they not believe in me, in spite of all the sons that I have among them? I will strike them with a pestilence and dispossess them, and I will make you into a nation greater and mightier than they." But Moses said to Jehovah, "Then the Egyptians will hear of it, for by your might you brought the people up from their midst, and they will let the inhabitants of this land. They have heard that you, Jehovah, are in the land, are in the midst of the people, for you, O Jehovah, are seen in Pen's sight, and your cloud stand over them. And you go before them in a pillar of cloud day by day, and a pillar of fire by night. Pillar of cloud by day, and a pillar of fire by night. And if you put the people to death as one man, then the nations that have heard of the report about you will speak, saying, because Jehovah is not able to bring his people into the land which he swore to give them, he has therefore swallowed them in the wilderness. And now I pray, let the power of the word be great, just as you have spoken, saying, Jehovah is slow to anger, but in love kindness. Funny word, let me check what it means exactly, like love and kindness at the same time, maybe. forgiving iniquity and transgression, but he will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the inquiry of the fathers upon the children of the third and fourth generations. Pardon, I pray, the inquiry of these people according to the greatness of your love kindness, just as you have forgiven the people from Egypt even until now. The Jehovah said, I have pardoned them according to your word. But assuredly I live, and so the earth will be filled with the glory of Jehovah. None of those men who have seen my glory and my signs, which I give in Egypt and in the wilderness, yet have tried me these 10 times and have not listened to my voice, shall see the land which I swore to give them to their fathers, nor shall any of those who despise me see it. Only my servant Caleb, because he had a different spirit and he has fully followed me, will bring into the land which he entered, and his descendants shall take possession of it. Who the fuck is Caleb? Caleb on the 12th special. Okay. Reckless and Joshua the son of Nun, Caleb. Okay, I'll be lower. Only my servant Caleb, because he had a different spirit and was fully followed by me, will bring into the land which he entered, and his descendants should take possession of it. Now, since the Amalekites and the Canaanites dwell in the valleys, turn tomorrow and set out into the wilderness, by the way that leads into the Red Sea. Then Jehovah spoke to Moses and to Aaron, saying, how long shall we bear with this evil assembly which murmurs against me? I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel, which they are making against me. Say to them, as I live, declares Jehovah, just as you have spoken in my ears, so will I do it to you. Who was here? Your corpses shall fall into this wilderness, and none of you who were numbered, according to the numbering give counted from 20 years and upward, who was numbered against me, shall come into the land, in which starts to you, except Caleb and the son of Jephunneh, and Joshua the son of Nun. But your titles, the little ones whom you said would become plunder, will bring in, and they will know the land which you have rejected. But as for you, your corpses shall fall in the wilderness, and your children shall wander in the land 40 years, and they shall suffer for unfaithfulness until your corpses have been consumed in the wilderness. Oh! That's gonna be a title then. Jehovah is angy and an angry emoji. Perfect title. According to the number of the people which spied out the land, 40 days, a year for every day you shall bear inquiries, 40 years you shall know my. Give me a sec, lads. sorry, ladies. I had to open the windows to get some air in. If you know, if I catch my drift, lads. I don't have much time. I have like 5 minutes more, and I have to start preparing to go out. So it'll be a wee short video, but as I come back, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Barrier increase for displeasure. As you have spoken, surely I will do this. To all this evil assembly who are gathered together against me. In this wilderness they shall be condemned, and they shall die. And the men whom Moses sent to spy out the land who returned and made the whole assembly murmur against him, I may bring up an evil report against the land. That is, those men who bring up an evil report of the land died by the plague before Jehovah. Only Joshua the son of Nun and Caleb the son of Joshua remained alive out of those men who went to spy the land. And when Moses spoke to the words for the children of Israel, the people mourned greatly. And they rose up early in the morning to go up to the top of the mountain, saying, Here we are now. We will go up to the place which Jehovah has spoken, for we have sinned. But Moses said, Why do you again transgress the command of Jehovah? This will not succeed. Don't go up, for Jehovah is not among you, so that you are not struck down before your enemies. And for the Amalekites and the Canaanites, and therefore you, and ye shall fall by the sword. Okay. What you this is not succeed, don't go, for Jehovah is not among you, so that you are not struck down before your enemies. For the Ammonites and the Canaanites are burned before you, for you shall fall by the sword, because you have tried turn back from following Jehovah. Oh no. Therefore Jehovah will be with you. But they presumed to go up to the top of the mountain, even though neither the ark of the covenant of Jehovah nor Moses had departed out in the midst of the camp. Then the Amalekites and the Canaanites who dwell in that hill country came down and struck them and beat them back as far as Norma. Okay. Yeah, now I'm reading that. Interesting chapter in it. Yes, bro, it is. Let me start maybe reading that. Then Jehovah spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, and say to them, when you come to the land that you are to inhabit, which I am giving to you, and you make an offering by far to Jehovah, a burnt offering or a sacrifice to make a special vow, or as a fair offering, or at your appointed feasts, to make a sacrifice to Jehovah from the herd or from the flock. The one who presents his offering shall present Jehovah a meal offering of 10 to 1 ephah of fine flour mingled with 1/4 of a hin of oil. And ye shall prepare wine for the drink offering, 1/4 of a hin with the burnt offering, or for the sacrifice for each lamb. Or for a ram ye shall prepare as a meal offering 2/10 of an ephah of fine flour mingled with 1/3 of a hin of oil. And for the drink offering ye shall present 1/3 of hin of wine as well as 5 fragments to Jehovah. And when you prepare a hurt animal for a burnt offering or for a sacrifice to make a special vow for peace offering to Jehovah, then ye shall offer with the hurt animal a meal offering of 3/10 of an ephah of fine flour mingled with half a hin of oil. And ye shall present for the drink offering half a hin of wine and an offering by fire of satisfying fragrance to Jehovah. There shall become for each ox of each ram, or for each of the male lamb of goats, according to the number that you prepare, so you shall do for everyone according to their number. I will finish here. I can keep going, but I have to go soon, so 15, 12, 4 I end now. Okay, then we have got this angy, and we have the screenshot. That's fun. I'll actually make a thumbnail now. Okay, so we have this shit, right? Wait, where the fuck is the screenshot? Oh yeah, it's there. I have to search some subtitles or something. Where the fuck was it? Caleb, Joseph, Rudy, Gadio, Manasseh, Gadi, Zakur, Shamuel, Simon, Judah, Benjamin, Joseph, Dan. Where the fuck is there's only a song like Snapchat. It was funny, I was gonna make it as a thumbnail. Ishar, Judah, and here it is. Sabhat, Shabhat, we have Susi. And it's gonna be like fucking Red Arrow. Then we have Snapchat icon. Man, I'll be going to hell waiting this shit. Hope I don't, just commentary and shit. Oh yeah, guys, also Pakistan and India are starting to fight each other, man. World War maybe soon, bro. Nah, probably not, but still, pretty tough, pretty tough. I have 10 minutes now. So they are fucking like this here, like this here. File, save as PNG picture. New thumbnail one. Okay. That's it, lads. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to follow my OnlyFans. Big_booty at onlyfans.com. Like, comment, and subscribe.